around the planet for February, and I'm super excited to interview Jose, who also was just newly appointed to a new position, which we've never had before. It's the Genesis Sales Manager and Finance Manager.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Olga.
That's awesome. Because I don't know you perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't have like 20 years experience knowing you. And so I did ask people that work with you and ask around, and they just said that your work ethic is amazing.
I try.
And that you're always consistent, which is why you were able to earn this position.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And you're super successful in sales. So how do you keep it consistent all the time? That's hard to do.
Yeah, no, it's hard, right? It's just kind of just keeping the path that I always done and just doing everything the best I can, right? Just learning all the processes, everything I learned through, like, when I first started in the business, right? And kind of improving that as I went, right? I mean, it's always learning opportunities here at the dealership, especially in the sales. Like, I learned that with those customers.
Right.
I'll keep that in the back of my head from the future, right? How can I make this better? Because we're here to help out the customers as best as we can.
Well, you obviously are a very good listener and communicator, which is why you're saying this. And that's a good technique for anybody that's new, maybe in sales or finance or whatever, or even in parts and service. Is as you meet a customer and you learn something new, is you're storing it. And you're going to reuse it again for the next person, which that's really smart. That's why you're so successful.
And I do my best, right?
That's awesome. That's good.
That's what we got to do.
Now, how did you decide to apply for the job? What would you say to your peers, maybe if they should apply or not apply for a promotion?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you just have to do it, right? I mean, if you want Planet Automotive to see, like, you want to grow within the company, to keep applying, right? I mean, I applied. This is my third time. I'm applying for a higher role position. I did for like finance over at Hyundai, and I did it for sales manager over at Hyundai too. Unfortunately didn't get him, but that doesn't matter, right? Even at that point, it's more like a learning opportunity for me. Maybe I wasn't right fit at the moment, which is completely understandable too. Also, just good to think about how the path is going to grow and how there's always opportunity there, right? And to never give up, right? Even from like what other managers have said over there, just keep going, keep applying, right? Yep. Only your name is going to keep popping up, and you'll never know.
That is great feedback because, the managers can't know that somebody wants a job unless you, like you do, like you raise your hand and you keep applying. And every time you interview, I mean, I think the panel interviews can be a little unnerving, but you learn a lot.
They're scary sometimes.
They're scary. I agree. And I'm going to be on the other side, and I'm sometimes like, oh my gosh. But the great thing is you learn a lot, and you learn a lot about yourself. You learn about the company, and each time you get better and better. And like you said, I love what you said when it's like maybe that position wasn't perfect for you, and your managers are seeing that, and they're like, you know what, he's going to be a great fit here. So you applied for, sales manager and finance manager, and look what you got.
I got both, right?
You got both.
I'm doing both now, so
I know.
I'm going to be doing both soon. So
which is awesome. This new position that who would have ever thought that those two are now going to be combined? Yeah,
it's going to be interesting working all that out, right? Because I don't know if it's ever happened here before.
No.
In the previous history of the dealerships, right?
No.
I mean, with the Genesis brand, I think it's very exciting to be able to do that.
Yep.
And provide a next step of luxury for customers too.
Totally is a concierge approach where you're going to have the customer from the, salesperson's going to meet them. They're going to meet you, Jose, and then you're going to do their finance, and the car will get delivered in a very smooth
manner.
The goal,
right?
Which is awesome. I'm super excited for Genesis. And I know we're getting so close to finding the location and starting the build.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll have exciting news very soon. So that's great.
There you go.
So Jose, how did you decide to come and apply at Planet? How did you find us?
Yeah, so I ended up buying my first car through Planet Hyundai, right? Just kind of walked in, didn't know the business, didn't know anything about what Planet Hyundai stood for, Planet Automotive, right? It was great. I mean, I got my car, just kind of the younger me, right? Kind of 21-year-old, just see what happens, right?
Your baby.
I was a little, I was younger, right? And then see what happens, right? Ended up leaving with the Hyundai Elantra. Great car.
Awesome car.
Great car. Things happen, right? Fortunately, a month and a half later, I crashed it.
Oh, no.
So it was all good, right? That was fun, right? Trying to explain that to the parents.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah, no, it was fun, right? And then a month later, I came back in December. Okay. I bought a different car. Awesome. I remember seeing Adam, right? Adam was the sales manager then. He's like, I recognize you. I'm like, yeah, I was the guy that crashed the car, right? And then the month after, in January, I applied. I applied to Planet Hyundai. And then I applied before COVID, right?
Okay.
So that was an interesting transition,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
I know you guys
COVID.
remember all that, but I was very grateful, to come back. I think May timeframe I came back, and I haven't really stopped. And
That's awesome.
now we're doing an interview, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
It was always a interesting transition of how the world is, right? Just me buying some cars here, and then me ended up working here, and then getting a different car later on. So.
Right. Well, I think it's awesome that Adam and, the team over there showed you the true company, which is, I believe, what you saw, and you're like, yeah, I want to go work there.
They helped me out, because interesting situation in my life.
Sure.
Ended up getting a car, and
sure.
now I'm a sales manager, right?
That's awesome.
The second car got stolen.
Are you serious?
So I had 3 cars in 1 year.
Seriously?
Yeah. My insurance hates me, right? But that's a whole different story. Here in Golden, they stole like 6 cars in one day.
Oh my
gosh. That was actually kind of impressive.
That's true.
Yeah. So it was 6 cars in one day, and then right in the middle of June, right?
Oh my gosh.
Through my whole week, right?
That's a bummer. It's just, you know what? It's just a drag.
Yeah, and then I bought a showroom Sonata, right? Off the showroom floor. So it's always interesting. Like the photo I have from the Planet Hyundai, like for a sales rep, is in that Sonata.
Oh,
and then I ended up buying that car.
I love that.
I don't know when that picture happened.
That's funny.
But yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's a great car, and that's the car I ended up buying later.
That's amazing. So, what did you do before you came to work for Planet?
Yeah, so I worked at a restaurant. A lot of people from the Hyundai side know, right? I work at Qdoba. I started there after I, left school and all that. Just kind of moved my way up, right? Just frying chips.
Right.
Until being a supervisor there.
Wow.
So, moving my way up slowly to learning the whole processes, working in many different Qdobas too, right?
Oh, wow.
Also just learning just how to, provide better food for people too, right? I think that's an important thing. If I go somewhere, I want to make sure the place looks clean.
Right. Well, it seems like you always bring your best.
Yeah, always bring your best
all the time. That's a great trait.
So
that's a great trait.
That's what I did that before I started working here.
That's a great trait. Well, I was supposed to ask you, do you like Qdoba or Chipotle better?
Oh man, it's always an argument over the next door, right? I am going to be biased, right? I mean, I do like my Qdoba and all that stuff, but
so why do you like one versus the other?
I just like the queso, right? I think I like all the options, right? You can make things more options all the way around.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong, Chipotle is still good.
No, I'm
not going to say no to that.
Yeah.
It's still great food, but
yeah,
I'm going to be a little biased too.
Right. Well, they were all laughing, telling me that I should for sure ask you that.
I'm sure that's good.
So outside of work, sounds like, you have great work ethic. What else do you do?
Yeah, so I just picked golf back again.
Did you?
Yeah, because I had my car stolen many years ago.
Oh, gosh.
I had my golf clubs in there.
Oh.
So that took a while to get back, but I started playing again. That was awesome.
And so you love golf?
Yeah, I've learned how, when I moved to the U.S., right? And, living in Minnesota, I learned how to play golf as a little kid. Kind of picked it up, never like anything good, but more of a fun activity, right? But during like one of the nicer days, try to go out there, play a little bit, just get in the swing of it.
Jose, I'm terrible at golf, and I haven't done it in years. And many years ago, I joined this ladies 9-par, and it was terrible. And the only thing I could really hit without swinging and missing was like a 7-iron. So I started using just that for everything. So tell me how great are you?
Oh boy!
And tell me your best shot you've ever had.
Oh man! So I think when I was younger, I broke 90, which I think is excellent, right?
Gosh.
Like 89. I'll take that to my grave.
I would too.
I'm not that good, right?
I'm double that.
That works too. Hey, golf is that works. I don't know. My greatest shot ever. My first job ever was a fossil trace down the street.
Okay.
So we would always play there after work. I forget what hole it was, but it was like a par 4, just with a hybrid, going downhill. I'm like, perfect shot. The wind picked it up right on the green, right? Only missed it by a couple of inches, right?
Oh my gosh!
It would have been a hole-in-one.
Can you imagine?
I would have just not played golf again. So, no, I think that's what I remember. There's all the great stuff too. It's just a very relaxing sport.
That's great. And you said when you moved so you're from Honduras?
Honduras, yes.
So what age did you come over, if you feel comfortable sharing that?
Yeah, I moved here in 2009, right? So I was still in elementary school.
Okay.
Very young kid. And then I moved to Minnesota first.
Wow,
so
that's
a
extreme.
big palm trees to the tundra, I think. I don't know, whatever Minnesota is.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I didn't mind, right? Didn't mind at all. My parents did not like it.
It's a shock.
It's a complete shock.
Oh, gosh.
Right? As a little kid, I was fine. I was playing in the snow and all that. And then we moved to Colorado, 2011. Been here since, right? Here in Golden, too.
Okay, that's
So
nice.
Been just locally here all the time.
Do you have a big family?
I have 2 older sisters.
All right.
That's
And is
it.
everybody
3
still
nieces,
here?
too.
And they're all here?
Everyone's kind of all everywhere, right? Some in the mountains. My sister's in Minnesota.
Okay.
Parents are all over the place,
So one
too.
sister stayed in Minnesota.
Yeah, she wants me to move up there, but no, I'm okay.
Well, we hope you're not going to.
No, I know. I'm kind of committed now.
Well, we're really excited to have you take this new job and this new promotion and continue to, lead your peers on how to improve in the company.
Very excited for that, too.
Super excited.
Yeah, and I'm starting the interview process this week, too, which is never done an interview. So
to build your staff.
Yeah, build the staff, right?
So you're getting ready to hire a new staff. What are you looking for in that person? Like, if I want to apply for you to work for you in sales, what do you want to see from me?
Yeah, so the person I'm kind of looking for the position and more of a unique character, right? The thing with the Genesis brand, we want to be able to, put our image out there, that we're not any standard dealership, that we're going to go above and beyond. So I want a person that's sociable, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can make a quick connection to someone, and be able to represent the brand to, a lot of different levels. Right. Not just hey, sign here, go, goodbye. No. We want more of an experience, right? When you buy a vehicle, from the moment you get greeted at the dealership, right, to the moment you sign the paperwork, say with me, until like the next follow-up days, right? Mm-hmm. It's not just, oh, you bought a car, goodbye. No.
Right.
It could be more of a, what can we provide, right?
Okay.
For you?
Mm-hmm.
How can we differentiate to other dealerships out there as well, like the luxury side, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm looking for.
Your competition is what? Mercedes,
Audi, all the luxury brands,
right? Brands, yeah.
But I know ourselves, we have an excellent brand, right? That can, for the value, everything that you're getting for the car, I think it's excellent too.
Oh, I think the Genesis is amazing. I think the Tiger Woods accident really brought Genesis to every major paper was talking about this car that
how it saved him.
It was a horrible accident. Yeah. It literally saved his life.
Yeah, it's always good. I like it's always weird advertisement. Like, is that good or bad?
I know.
So I don't use it often.
Yeah.
Most people bring it up to me.
They bring it up to me all the time. They're like, "Can you believe?" And I'm like, "It was a terrible accident."
Yeah, but the car did
its job. The car was
job.
Amazing.
Yeah. Of course, we never want to test that out, but But the car did its job, right? So I never bring that up ever.
Right. No, you don't want to focus on a negative, an accident, but at the same time, it's literally, truly was a gift that saved his life.
Of course.
So it's a wonderful vehicle. I love the Genesis.
So very excited for that.
What's your staff going to look like?
So right now it's going to be fairly smaller staff. Mm-hmm. We'll keep it between 2 to 3.
Okay.
That's the goal. Mm-hmm. As we progress, right, we're going to hire more sales staff. At some point, my role is going to split. Right, there will be just a dedicated sales manager, dedicated finance manager. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I'm going to make that choice as well. Mm-hmm. Just keep growing the dealership, and under Christian and myself, Ryan, right?
Exactly. So, you got a great team.
I think so too. Yeah.
Great team.
Met Ryan the other day. He's a fun guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been here for many years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
it's good for him too.
He's really been promoted up as well. So for me, that's my favorite part is to see somebody come in and start at a certain position, and especially if they're really young, they start maybe as even like cleaning cars or detailing cars, and then to move up as a manager of a department is huge. I
think it's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you love seeing, and that work ethic is awesome. So it's one of my favorite things about working here.
Yeah, so I'm excited to work with him too.
That's great. So Jose, you have this new position. Yeah. What can we do to help you transition or make your position a little bit easier? I know we've talked in the past at like end of the month where the office is swamped. So just, you give them a little bit of grace. So if you're in this new position, is there anything that we can do or your peers can do to kind of help you?
Yeah. So, I mean, still a learning curve, right? Learning all the sales manager and the business manager stuff. So got to double on that. So people can be patient with me, right? I mean, just if I make a mistake, let me know, right? Just let me know up front. I'd rather just know it, fix it right up front, right? And always stop by the dealership, right? Come check out the cars too. So it's nice seeing people walk by, telling us how good the cars look, everything,
exactly.
And then it's just kind of people helping out, right? Just coming to the dealership, saying hi. I know we're gonna be in trailers for a little bit, but still stopping, hey, this is what you could do. This is what you can do. I'll still take criticism, right? Always constructive criticism is good, and always willing to learn, right?
And I know you are a great student, it sounds like, and you want to learn. So yeah, if anybody sees things around the store, or that we're going to be moving quickly into trailers for the remodel at Hyundai,
if people have
you see something,
ideas, let us know.
Let Jose know.
Let me know, yeah.
And come by and say hi for sure.
Yeah.
And welcome Jose to his new position.
Thank you.
And make sure you keep Genesis in your...
Keep going, yes.
Keep going. Go over and say hi, see the new vehicles, and let us know if you need anything else.
Will do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.